Those were some good years. Oh, were those good years. And the players that helped us to the champions, names like Syndergaard, Sanchez, Marcus Stroman, Nate Pearson, all of the big names. But there were a lot of secondary guys that also helped the Canadians to Northwest League champions. More championships than any other team in the Northwest League over the past decade. 4 of them. And tonight the Vancouver Canadians will remain, unless something surreal happens here, they'll remain 3 games off with 22 games to play. A lot that can still happen in just over 3 weeks.
I got a question for you, Rob. You mentioned those names, and those guys are obviously talented big leaguers now. But who is a guy that you can think of that was a legend during those playoffs or during those championships that obviously never made it to the big leagues?
Oh, I don't even have to let you finish your sentence here. As the ball is handed to left field, I'm just buying myself a little bit of time here. Pull it up, coming down with the baseball. He's Dominic Abadesa for the first out. He played for the Canadians for 2 years and only needed one name, Balbino.
Okay.
Balbino Flenmayor played for the Vancouver Canadians for 2 years and just always had the big base hit at the right time. A legend in this city.
Really?
Oh my goodness. I've never at the short season level seen anything even remotely close to him.
Wow.
It was this Venezuelan kid who put up big home run numbers, but more than anything, just a lovable guy. And his championship ring, his second of 2 championship rings, says Bal-B-No, Balbino, because fans would chant his name. And then in the championship series against Boise, when we had this 7-run rally in the 7th inning to come from behind, he was the guy that delivered the blow that gave us the lead. And I'll tell you this, you could put me in any major league stadium and it was just as loud in this ballpark for about 30 seconds after he put that ball in play.
Kind of just gives me chills thinking about that.
That's why they have me here, to shine light on the lesser lights. It is. Oh, by the way, fun fact, and Simon back in the studios brought this up. It is 7 years removed. It's still our on hold music while you're waiting for a representative to get your tickets here at the stadium.
Really?
So when you go on hold, when you're calling for me and I'm big leaguing you, that's the call that you're listening to is Balbino picking up the big base hits for the Canadians.
Wow. Well, he actually, I remember him being a young prospect with us, and actually got some good amount of coin, I think, to sign.
Oh, yes, he did.
And he made it to the big league, but
he was one of those guys that stepped away from the game, played independent ball, and then came back and broke his way upward with the Kansas City Royals.
Yeah, did he get a little bit of service time?
I'm not sure if he got there. I know he was at AAA with Omaha.
And put up good numbers,
by the way. Yeah, no, he put up pretty good numbers. I'm not sure. No, he got close. Jordy's shaking his head as if to say no.
Jordy on it.
Oh, man, he's on it. But no, honest to God, he never made it to the major leagues, but nobody that I've ever seen, not Sanchez, Syndergaard, Stroman, Osudani, had that kind of following in Vancouver.
Really?
Yeah, man, it was unique. Cesar Stewart Jr. has that kind of following down in Everett. Pitch on its way. He's hammered down the third base line, and he did it again. It's going to go all the way into the corner. Oh, look at that security guard. Right through the wickets and into the corner. Here comes run number 11 for the Aquasox. Relay's going to be late. And get a load of this. Asturias works his way around the bag and is called out trying to stretch a double into a triple. But the RBI collected, and the Everett Aquasox with their second 10-run lead of this baseball game.
Ball player.
Yeah, absolutely.
Has all the tools. You can just see it.
Would you have tried to stretch that double into a triple? He thought the ball was going to go through to the plate, and I think he got caught with the proverbial pants down.
He didn't stop, so that was good.
Patrick Frick now with 2 outs of this inning. Pitch misses low, and the count goes to 1-0.
Or who knows? Maybe he said, I want to get on that bus and get out of here.
Ooh, maybe.
I'm going to give him an out.
Pitch is up, 2-0. I'll tell you what, offense has not been a problem tonight for the Aquasox. 11 runs on 18 hits. 2-0. In for a strike, and the count goes to 2-1. Gillingham out for his second inning to work. Infielder shifted towards third base. And the pitch misses low and away. Guy that we had here at the ballpark just a couple of nights ago with regards to the Superstar Series that played for the Canadians, Rich Harden. Former major leaguer.
Yeah.
First Canadian-born player to pitch for the Canadians back in 2001. And he's got a record that I don't think is going to be broken at the short season level by a C's player anytime soon. He struck out 100 hitters in short season.
Wow.
It was awesome.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Were you calling those games at the time?
I was here. I was the media relations guy. I was the, can I get you some coffee, mister? Guy. So.
Hey, we all got to start somewhere.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I still get people coffee. They just let me every once in a while out of the cage. Trent Tingelstad, 2 for 4 in this game. Canadians 1 run on 7 hits. Ball out to the third baseman, should be the inning. Schwecke absorbs it, throws it over to first, and it is. So 1 run comes into count on a double off the bat of Cesar Stories. And we will make our way to the bottom of the 9th. Get those rally caps. You're going to need them. It's Everett 11, the Canadians 1. As you're watching A&W Canadians baseball. And here tonight, you're doing it on Sportsnet Pacific.